What's up, guys? Welcome back to All Wings Everything. I am your cook, Spinelli, the self-proclaimed wing king and the prince and ruler of all lemon pepper wings. Now, you ain't gotta like that, but you will respect those lemon pepper wings. Now, if you don't believe me, click that link above me. Now, in today's video, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you guys how to make sweet black pepper wings. Now, let me say this. This recipe was a capital A, amazing, delicious, hands down. You guys may be thinking black pepper is gonna be spicy. Not really. I mean, it has some heat to it, but it's not like you think. You have to try this recipe. I was skeptic at first, but now I am a firm believer, and I've made these things 3 times since I made them for this video. Now, but that's just how good they are. So, without further ado, I'm done talking. Get in your kitchen. I'm already in mine. Let's go.
All right, so here are the ingredients we're going to use for today's recipe. We have our Publix green wise chicken. We're using fresh peeled garlic. As you can see, I'm not using the minced garlic that I normally use. This, I want the fresh garlic, and we're going to chop it up with some fresh ginger, lime, soy sauce, onion, crushed red pepper flakes, sugar, and we're going to use coarse ground black pepper. Make sure your black pepper is the coarse kind. You don't want the regular ground black pepper. All right? It's just going to turn out better this way. So with that black pepper. So guys, this is what we're going to use. So let's get started. All right, so here I've already measured out our ingredients and cut and cleaned our chicken. So what we have here, I have 1 cup of chopped onion, 1 cup of soy sauce, 3/4 cups of sugar, 1/2 cup of chopped garlic, 1/2 cup of chopped ginger, 2 teaspoons of salt, the juice of 1 lime, 2 to 4 tablespoons of black pepper. That just depends on your taste level. Me, I'm going to use 4 tablespoons because I want the full effect of this recipe. But guys, if you can't, handle, a lot of heat, use about 2 tablespoons. I wouldn't use less than 2 tablespoons. You're just not going to get the right flavor from this recipe. And 1 tablespoon of crushed red chili flakes. So these are the ingredients we're going to use. So let's go ahead and continue. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is prepare our black pepper sauce. So add your onions to a pan. I also added 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Next, add your ginger, your garlic, and you want to give this a good mix. You want to saute this for about 3 to 5 minutes to soften up your garlic, your onions, and your ginger. Guys, this aroma of this ginger and onions and garlic smells absolutely amazing. Continue to stir it. All right, so let's get to the fun stuff. So right now what you're going to do is you're going to add your soy sauce. Next, add your sugar, your salt, your red pepper flakes, your black pepper, and your lime juice. And you want to give this a good mix. Bring it to a boil and let it simmer for about 5 to 7 minutes. Now what you want to do is you want to remove this mixture from the stove, and you want to pour it into an empty dish. And what you're going to do now is you're going to allow this mixture to cool completely. You want to make sure it's cool completely at room temperature before you move on to the next step. All right, so this is what it looks like, and let's continue. All right, so once your mixture has cooled, what you want to do is you want to take 1 cup of that mixture, and you want to add this to your chicken pieces. Make sure you put your chicken pieces in a Ziploc bag, and you want to pour this mixture over your chicken. Make sure you seal the bag. Make sure all the chicken pieces are submerged in this mixture. And we're going to allow this to marinate for a minimum of 2 hours up to 8 hours. And all right, and I'll see you guys in the next step. All right, so what we're going to use here is we're going to use a baking dish. So what you want to do is you want to spray some cooking spray alongside in the bottom of your baking dish. And now our chicken pieces are done marinating. So what we want to do is going to start adding these to the baking dish. I typically, when I bake my chicken in a baking dish, I typically turn my chicken pieces, I don't put them skin side down, so I'm going to flip these over to make sure the skin side is up. That's because I like the juice of the skin to drip into the pot, into the pan, and this just adds more flavor to the chicken. It just starts cooking the chicken in that those drippings. So when you're cooking it on the baking sheet, it really doesn't matter because your chicken is not touching the bottom of the pan when it's on the grate. So cooking the skin side up is, it really doesn't matter. And skin side down on the grates, it just it gets the skin more crispier when you do it that way on the grates. On this baking dish, I typically do it skin side up. So go ahead, add your chicken pieces, and we'll continue and move on. All right, now, so we're going to add these bad babies inside a preheated oven of 350 degrees, and we're going to allow them to cook for 55 minutes. I don't want to roast these at 425. I want to cook them a little bit slower to give it that maximum flavor, to let that chicken kind of just marinate in that sauce. So go ahead, set your timer, and we'll move on to the next step. All right, guys, so now these chicken pieces are done. I did flip them over midway through the cooking process. I just didn't show you that. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take them out of the oven, and we're going to sit them over here on the counter so we can take a look at them. Look at that. What do you guys think about that? Looks absolutely delicious. I like the color. Look at that. All right, let's keep going, guys. All right, see you guys in the next step. All right, so it's time to add your chicken pieces to a clean dish. Once they're out of the oven, there's no additional step in terms of adding some sauce to it. Look at them. They're already sauced. They're beautiful. The color is nice. Look at that, guys. All right, add your chicken pieces, and we'll move on. And there you have it. Sweet black pepper wings. This is absolutely beautiful. Take a look at that. Amazing. Guys, these wings are absolutely beautiful. I can't wait. I can't wait to bite into these. Look at that. Look at the color on that. All right, guys, so the ingredients are in the video description below, also along with the measurements. Also, you can buy some of these, purchase these items from Amazon at the links below. And guys, go ahead and like the video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. And I appreciate you coming out, sticking with me through this recipe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I am out. Peace.